Michael Jordan. Many of us know him as one of the greatest basketball players to have ever lived. What if I were to tell you that you yourself could beat Michael on a game of one-on-one on his best day? And that is, of course, if you blindfolded him so you couldn't see where he was going. Now, this brings up a silly question, but how do you expect a man to hit a target that he can't see? But an even better question is, how do you expect to hit a target that you don't even have? That's what we're going to be discussing today as we talk about setting our specific financial goals. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to another episode of Money Moves. I am your income shifting strategist, and today we're going to be discussing how you can hit your target. But first, you have to set it, and that's where financial goals kick in. Now, I'm sure most of us have a general idea of the type of lifestyle that we desire for ourselves and our families. However, it is critical that you are as specific as possible, not only about the type of lifestyle that you desire, but more importantly, how much money you're going to need in order to obtain that lifestyle. Since losing my job last summer, my husband and I would not have been able to make it as far as we have if we didn't set those specific financial goals for ourselves. The company that we partnered with had us focus on 5 key areas that we wanted to improve our finances and be as specific as possible. The very first thing that we wanted to accomplish was eliminating our debt. So we sat down together and tallied up the total debt that we both incurred and wrote that number down. Our second financial goal is moving into the home of our dreams. March 30th, 2018, my husband and I had our wedding, and he wants 8 children. So you can only imagine the size home that you need to accommodate 10 bodies for our 8 kids, myself, and my husband. Because I refuse to wake up with little Billy's feet in my mouth, okay? We need space. So we began looking at the market and getting an idea of the price that the type of house that we are going to need for all those bodies is going to cost. Now, third, it's very difficult to get the home of your dreams if your credit score is jacked up. So my husband and I set up a plan to hit those 750 and for me, 800 credit scores. Our fourth financial goal was to establish exactly how much money we wanted when we retired. Although we're both still under the age of 30, we learned that it's the earliest money that you save that makes you the most money in the long run. And last but not least, our fifth and final goal was to set up and establish an emergency fund. We reviewed all of our expenses and costs of living in order to get the exact amount of money that we would need to have saved in case life happened again, which it did last year when I lost my job, and we needed to have money to supplement our income. With an emergency fund, it's always best to set up at least 6 months to a year of money that you would need in case something happened and you weren't able to bring in the amount of money that you were prior. To be on the safe side, my husband and I decided to save up for a year. So the very first thing that you need to do is specifically write out the exact amount of money that you need, the exact credit score that you're going after, whatever it is that you're looking to take control of in your finances, be as specific as possible so that you yourself can hit that target. If you enjoyed today's episode of Money Moves, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that you still have the opportunity to be entered into our very first giveaway. In case you missed it on the last episode, one lucky viewer is going to be getting a copy of Living in the Overflow by one of my mentors, Mr. Stroze Hill. In order to enter, you must first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Money Moves, repost your favorite episode of Money Moves thus far on either your Facebook or Instagram page, and make sure to tag me, your income shifting strategist. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the very next episode where I'm going to be discussing the second step in taking control of your finances for yourself and your family. Until then, ciao.